prepping stir fry, and the onions are fucking destroying me, man.
If not over, then through.
What'd you say?
Hells! Not this again.
Yeah.
The brain is resisting its orders.
Word.
Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Master Porter,
Act 3,
I've taken the
Ryu.
liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
This dude.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble.
What is she doing
Heard
there?
about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A
They're
splendid
very
shindig,
strong, man.
I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can.
I don't...
I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Man, I definitely could still smell it down here. Fucking onions for life. I know. Can't you bang this chick? I swear you could bang this
Go
chick.
on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Where am I going on up to?
Let's see what this does.
Hey, fuckface. Hey, fuckface.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest
This
Duke
guy's a
Raven,
bad guy. How's he running the city?
thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
Mama Karlak, calm
The
down.
tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, Mama Karlak, you need to calm your shit. Rolled a nat 1. That's always fun.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait.
Her
For
head
a
is
while,
just
at
still on
least.
fire.
Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
Excuse me.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
He looks like a Final Fantasy
As for
villain.
you,
Every time I see him, I say
I
that.
understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky,
If we're unlucky, we'll
not
get
the most
fucked.
thrilling of prospects.
Without
but
lube.
It's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
I'm good, man.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles,
Mel,
I doubt we'll
only
ever be
best
able to bring
rolling
it
for
under
me
control
here.
again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of
He doesn't
particular
seem like he
interest to her.
fits in this universe. It's weird.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change
What?
clothes. You know. She's
Yeah.
tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well
I
protected,
keep saying he
but
reminds
she's
me of
extremely good
Final
at what she
Fantasy
does.
villain.
If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as
Well, at least I
kings.
can wander around Baldur's Gate
No,
now.
more than kings. Gods. We rule as the
I
absolute.
go along with it and then kill. Yeah.
What do you say?
Like,
Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
This is gonna be a save. I will save scum the shit out of this one. There we go. No! Why is it not letting? Oh, did it not? I have 4 inspiration. It's okay, but there we go. Yeah, Mel, you see the vials here. You see him right there. Not a lot of wrong one. Wrong screen.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Oh man, Ryu, how did you do that?
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
I bet you it's the daughter.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand, author of
I like how he's talking about this openly
You're
in
soon to
court
witness the
with a
people
bunch
of
of
Baldur's
people
Gate
that
granting
like,
me complete power over them, all out of fear of the absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
That's weird, Ryu.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
What do you think?
Distinguished dukes,
give you respect?
patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Wabba, how much does this house cost?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens
3 million,
of Baldur's
Wabba?
Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
What's a trifle?
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
It's only 3 million.
Gathered guests,
Do you have $3 million lying around, Wabba?
grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, but they have the cheap gamer chairs. I'm like, how do you
My
have that
friends,
house and then
the steel
$150
watch stands
Walmart
ready.
chairs?
Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our
excuse me.
city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Yeah, that would be a fun little game, Wabba. Don't default on that house.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working.
He admitted it in the middle of
I wish
court.
this
I don't get
city,
it.
the people running it, were smarter than me.
Wabba, you can blow up on
Gortash
kick.
isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Okay. So, Karlach's about to explode, which is fun. Oh,
Not everyone subscribes.
I thought it... God damn it. Where do you want me to go then? Can't go there. Can't go... Where the fuck am I allowed to go? Oh. It's in Discord, yeah. In my, Pictures channel, I think is where it's at.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I mean, Wabba, we missed our time at blowing
And to
up on
think
Twitch
the
anyways.
drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is
Oh, did you,
Gortash's
Ryu? That's
game.
cool.
A murderous one.
I like her as a
the way I hear
barbarian.
it. Raven guards good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Nice, Ryu. How do I get the sexy demon lady to fuck me? I don't have anyone who could wear heavy armor. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm tough. Excuse me, man. Beer. Hanging out with Vile gets me to drink more beer.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from
Okay,
our pack.
thanks for the raid, Ryu.
Until
Take
we
it easy,
know
buddy.
Who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner.
She's like
Tell me,
in Russia.
what do
We
you
have
know
much
of a
corn,
man
or
named
Nebraska. We have
Mince
much
of
corn.
Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Okay. Zoe, how's my magical bean hole?
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest.
I don't think he has. Oh, you
We
have?
fought at one another's backs times beyond counting.
Zoe,
And
how you
the last
today,
time
dear?
I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first
I'm
dark
tired,
seed of this
dude.
plot.
I'm
A
tired. It's been a
circle
long
of
week.
cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but
Beer
before I
run.
could send for
We already
help,
went to the beer store
Minsk
today, Wabba.
charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had
Tentacle
a
porn.
choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I mean, Mel, as long as you have her consent.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
You mean the old guy who looks to say
Infection,
the N-bomb?
indoctrination, eradication. That has been
I
the
know.
fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Damn city. Excuse me.
Miss Zora,
I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Well, I can't even talk to her. Which one of these fuckers is fake?
Tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
What the fuck is a lose?
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him.
Thanks for that
Important
piece of information there,
a mind
Odious.
flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
There's just a cat running around going, meow. Meow. Kicking these rolls in the dick. Kicking them right in the dick. Right in the penis.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding.
Meow.
It could just be my imagination. But I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must...
God damn it, Wabba!
A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Just because I offer it doesn't mean you have to take me up on the offer.
Keeping very well, I hope?
My beer's gone.
Look after my angel, of course.
No, it doesn't, Soul. No, it doesn't.
Bear to think about. 100
I'm gullible.
in the
I'm not that
Shadowfell.
gullible.
100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable
Why does her makeup
woman.
look like she was
My
choking
Aelin.
on something, and
But
you could
no
imply
one
what
could
she was choking
escape
on?
such horrors
And
unscathed.
with makeup on.
She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that
Yes, the
threatens
hot
the
dog
city.
lab, but yes.
We are your allies for life.
Yeah, hot dog, exactly. Also,
I mourn the man I knew.
it looks like she was choking on something pink, Butterfly. You know, like something that hit the back of her throat.
Selûne, as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This
I've
was
never put a
different.
dick in my mouth, so I don't know
It was
for
like
sure.
I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself.
Open up
It was
wide.
natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead.
I don't even understand it, 9.
Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a
No,
shelter
I didn't
there,
do that.
Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became...
A kid died from one, Wabba?
That wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Jesus Christ, 9.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
She looks like she's
Come
made out of
closer.
porcelain.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate,
What's with her cracks?
Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings
Someone ate
upon the
13
slayer
at once,
of the
Vile?
wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay.
Did he have a
allied
heart
at your
attack?
side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead
Why can't
2
she join my
remain.
party?
You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour.
Yeah, Web, I saw that. It's cool.
We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's
And
pain
none of
could
them
be
look
touched
nearly
by
as good
no
as Justin
aid,
Timberlake.
No boundary. He turned to
Those
wretched
motherfuckers
Shah,
have to be
the
nearly
Lady of
50
Loss,
too.
for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn for against my
Nine.
nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live.
We live. Down, down, down by
Whatever
the
business
rivers.
Will has with Mazora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Down, down, down by the river.
Spins along as it dost thou require a new ally? Oh,
How am I supposed to figure out how one of my fucking people is a fucking I don't want relationship.
to know
I
what
just
happened
want
with
bang,
Mazora.
bang, bang.
Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Of course.
I thought you'd
May
never
I
ask.
have a kiss? Bow chicken wow wow. You made my undercarriage feel funny. You've made my undercarriage feel funny. You've made my undercarriage feel funny. I think Aaron Carter died.
Paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something.
This
really
kid
good,
is the
I
fucking
promise.
shapeshifter. I know it's or the cat. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the
The
river.
cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt.
Down, down, down by the river. Have any more animal talk? Apparently not. I mean, the cat would make sense, right? I don't have any animal talk things. Don't trust the pussy. Bad things can happen. Why is Will coming to me at night? No, it was the one's brother died, 9. I just want bang, bang, bang. 98 dead guys? I want to bang a demon.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mazora's words to you.
Shit.
Just WRB.
Where
What's
did
up,
Gortash
gorgeous?
send my father? How do I save him?
Can someone give Josh WRB a
Sisters.
shout out because he's a wonderful human being, and
Infernus
also I
contractus
co-host on
tevocamus.
Murder Moose.
Infernus contractus tevocamus. Infernus contractus
Numa
tevocamus.
numa, numa numi, numa numa, nu nu, numa numi, numa numa.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone.
Murder Moose
but
merch.
Not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break
I
your
don't know.
pact,
Either
and you
or,
are
Knight, I don't
free
care.
from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Give me one sec. I gotta go to the bathroom. But yeah, the fucking onions. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know if I should tell Will. I don't really give a fuck, Will, to be honest. But I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
You're fun, Josh.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice.
It does, Isle.
You knew
It does.
the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around.
Can I bang her now?
For the greater good.
Her
you
wings look like
understand?
testicles.
Just for the entertainment.
I found you, Arcane. It does. It's because Josh is Canadian. He lives in Calgary. Calgary, Calgary. I need to buy mine still. Down, down, down by the river.
Gods, I spent 7 years and never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the hell's puppet in life.
Heart boners
nor
for
its
all.
warrior in death.
Heart boners
the
for
blade
all.
will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I'm worn.
Yeah, Vile just ordered a
A
hoodie.
moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our mines. And the city.
How do I bang her?
Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Well, not exactly. But it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Will. I'm
I
sure
don't
he
want a
carefully weighed the
relationship.
pros
I
and
just want
cons.
bang, bang, bang. What animation are you
Pro,
talking about, Odious?
Freedom. No more pact. No more hellbound soul. Con, killing off his own father. Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. And forever altering the city's future. I would have done the same thing in his shoes.
Jump into a Red Bull!
But what do you know about heroes? Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now.
No, Odious.
Zariel found new use for an old battle axe.
Red Bull.
The
It gives you
dead three
wings.
in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Odious!
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx.
Gives you wings!
How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well,
I just
they
do
are
pee breaks,
pleasures unto
Odious.
themselves. Perhaps I'll show you
Sometimes on
myself,
Saturdays I'll do breaks.
if I
but-
deem you worthy.
Down, down, down by the river.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced.
How do you keep your shirt on
Brave,
without in your
kind,
titties like being
benevolent
the way they
soul
are?
Set me free.
Mizora.
Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Quickies, giggity. Odious, when you get your balls snipped.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you
Tape,
what,
magic, tape.
when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Scorched. I don't want relationship. I just want bang, bang, bang. God damn it. Why do you have to go and get that song stuck in my head? Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Ah, I love sleeping in a bloody bed. My favorite. Down, down, down by the river.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate? Elturel's exiles. It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you.
Down, down. Blood orgy! Blood orgy! God, Baldur's Gate. I haven't even got into Baldur's Gate. Blood orgy! Blood orgy! Down, down, down by the river. Tentacle porn, tentacle porn. Let's all watch some tentacle porn. Wee-hoo.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must people.
Jesus.
These boots have seen everything.
Brace yourself.
What was that?
Gotta have a word.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. So, you having a go or not? Then move!
Vile. I think the onions are in my eye sockets. And I just I feel like I'm about to cry.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Better not be cursed.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, me to preserve me, I need the courage. No, I guess I've had enough.
Why is his
the
air
brewer
spicy?
who made this beer used to buy all of our barley.
Our
That's
barley?
over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone.
All gone.
Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw.
I'm Des
With a
Nuts!
wife, 2 kids,
Des
and another
Nuts!
on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here.
Yeah, it's still going.
I appreciate that some might find me a soft touch, but he's my son. I'll make no apology for looking out for him.
Looking out for him.
Corson's strong, but he's a gentle soul. Easy to take advantage of. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place him as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do? Ah, that's a solid tip.
Loud noises!
Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. May Ilmater bleed for you.
May Ilmater bleed for you.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier.
I have windows, just
Pull up a
most of
seat.
them don't open
If
very
you can
well.
find one spare, that is. It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
What? Man, I don't even have shit to give this motherfucker. Not really.
Fill your boot.
They ruin everything.
Oh!
You try get fresh tomatoes in a city under siege.
None. All the dogs said you stink, Vile. I mean 9, and we don't like you. That's a very weird thing. Meow. Meow. Why does the chef have an axe on his back?
Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
Yada, what's up, friend? Cheers! I had to go kill rats. Let's go kill rats. Down, down, down by the river.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find
Ball life? What the fuck? One experience per rat? That doesn't seem like enough.
The dance macabre. To the death.
How you doing today, Viata? I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Holy shit! Fucking rats are hitting way harder than I thought they would. Kill them all, the rats, man.